My dear country people them for Southern Cameroons, my dear country people them for Ambazonia. My name na John Baakuro. I dey approve this message way I dey bring her out so today. Today na number 27 day for the number 10 moon, and this year na the year 2018. This day na Saturday. This message way I dey bring her out today na an extremely important message, and I want beg all man, all country people. I know say busybody dey too much. I know say we don't tire for too many ways that we don't put in too much sacrifice for this struggle. I did talk so before because this message they like say go long small, and I want to make you sacrifice. Take your time, listen to this message right to the end. Even if not the last time this for this revolution way, you will take your time so for she done down for listen to me, listen to this message right to the end. I do this message now for audio because I know say this, so when it be in a video, then the long, you go need too many megabytes them for take and download them. You go need so much space. Some people that say they don't be able for watch them, but I do enough for audio because I want to make you reach all man for whichever corner where you day now, so because it be too important for you for hear this message. That said, now so I don't wake up from bed once more. My foot them don't touch ground again. And no say pa Lucifer for hell all he demons that they don't the one and which kind balog be this. That man don't woke up again, because they know say they don't do everything for make sure say make I be shut down, make I no open my mouth again, make I no wake up my voice again, make I shut up now once and for all. My country people, if any time be do ever day for this revolution, or for tell all the moment the way I done the fight for we freedom, right from back home, right for under Paul Bia roof set, right for that house that they call and say CITV, with all the attacks I've done the gate for the all man is here. So I remember tell people the book say they pray, or so they say we hope say it be safe today. If any attack would ever day from my person, we when I check say it be bad. When I know say that people are supporting, because the one way go come now, it go be na grandpapa, grandmama for the attack. Because now so they tell themselves say that Akuro who don't talk small in a year. We don't talk hard in a year. We don't threaten them in a year. We don't put chop for hook, throw am for you like they throw a hook for inside water, make feet chop, make the capture it take and go. Easy dodge and that's so. But now so now last fight we go teach you better lesson, because the best way for destroy the message now for make sure say may you first finish the messenger so they reach for level way anything up we must talk to say okay some good thing will come from that side. Maybe that's so they be talk even for the days of Jesus Christ, say anything good will come up from Nazareth, but we know say the savior of the world come up from there. I need to pretend for talk say me I be a savior. I just take an example there for show we how we the demon they do everything at every moment for make sure say the thing where you need for Noam make the spoiler make you not know, because the truth will set you free. So they give for do everything for hide you that truth, make you no know that truth, then you come up for their trap. Make I enter this message straight. Sometime be day where we be see some ministers them. When I say we, I mean that people they she done for Cameroon, they call that ministers for La Republique. They be including some brothers them where they call themselves say they be we elite them. All that kind of thing. They be come out, some then go Belgium, some they go Canada, some them go come America, some then come Nigeria, some then come we say for South Africa. They go all side. That time I be moved some video. I talk say after Laurent Esso, we go get the disgrace where we get that from Belgium, from our brother them for the way they be led by Mark Barrett and others them, where they make you understand say that their Njanga role, where they bring out they no go listen them, he be go back, go write some book, send them for Mr. Paul Bia. And I be get copy for that book. I be do video that time. I explain them, but plenty time they will hear something them, we turn, we forget them. That book will be write them. And I be get copy that book being for French. I go find time get correct people that we and they will work and will translate them into English. I make they publish the whole book we be write them so that people that feel read may all man read them know for themselves exactly what you be inside that book. Inside that book, if he talk say, now so we get too much failures with this picking them. The day they say they don't get we fine, they don't position themselves, they don't strong for their message. So they be very united for the way they take and fight they if we no look out, they go destroy it. But the best way for we for destroy them is for use them. And some voice they waiter be they out there will order disorder. Don't hear that voice more. Though the voice be low, you will need for pay plenty attention before you hear what that voice they talk. And so I realize that voice they so if we see that voice like some small grass where it don't start grow for until some place and only sun it shine for the one, rain the 4 day one. But if we start water and small, but it make oh man no even no sense to water that grass go grow. That voice go to get power small. So it go reach for level where it go drown the real voice where you talk the real thing, bring in total confusion for her way out for destroy these people. And that voice, they be that the Federalist voice. It talks inside that book, say, make we give that people, they made a check, that people they talk federalism. So make we stand far, they make like say, we turn for listen to them, then say maybe we feel consider some one day, say that they talk, they talk, and so we feel do them, so that it go encourage them. Then make we send them support say, through other people the way they know say they support the kind of from we. They would check say now all the other people that do they think like them, where they get the means or support them. Sometimes they no go know say that support the kind of from the enemy, they go use them for strengthen their voice, for make their voice become louder and louder, so that now that voice themselves go to convince say we go be ready sometime for accept that federalism, but we this thing we don't do, and so this level don't capture for the rich for this, so we not fit grimade and shake get even one step for go behind. We not fit move. Make only pretend when they don't set confusion among themselves, so they will go only use that voice for drown the other voice. Now so they go reach on a level way now federalist people and people that are pro-independent, they go leave them now only talk the start fight and even with hands. That way we don't succeed for take them, we destroy them. I will bring that message out that time. But now the one way bad pass all and I say, in spite all what we don't do, we for this level, my country people, we don't the fight so we don't sweat, we don't live with blood throw away. We don't lose all with property. We don't see them. You don't work for bills. So no say I'm only they don't burn them. We see some brother find hotel with bill and say no say for issue this one with this one and for way as it is so. When I'm on retirement, this one I can't come back for village. I got the man in my life. They burn them. We don't see even people the way they burn them for inside house complete. They don't say me I don't work so they bring my picking there up. Now not time for me for just shut down the chop. Even as I need a worker, I only doing for one place. I continue for chop my own. They don't burn them. People don't struggle, go school, so they fail, only go. So they last get some few certificate, they keep them. Say this one, I will take them, at least for take them manage, they don't burn them for house. Wait, they never do. The sacrifice done too much. And this sacrifice is plenty so they way we feel afford for live and make it go in vain. With over 5,000-6,000 people, the way they don't already die this far. They did die so they go because they know. Say they are dying now for correcting. Say they did die so that make we get that freedom. Make we get that total freedom. Not be that kind of freedom where we be end up with them, we go full papa funcha them, full papa ended them press and for their neck they take her for 1961. Saying that total freedom, the one living for their picking them. Yes. Now, why that way? Then they accept, then they die. So we will be alive. Now, the social contract that way, they between we and that one the way they already die. Say, we'll make sure, say, we will go all the way so that, just like for United States of America, they get some day where they call them memorial. That day for memorial for America, all things is top. I said the all thing is go there like say even air set the top for Waka. Because for that day, all man for America, big and small, they did shidong for one corner. Even president says whether I like prayer or not like America, go read prayer that day. for honor the memory of that people, then way they be accept to for go like these people, then they go for die, for give their blood, for give their lives, so that make America get independence. Then after that, they go ahead again, fight for that serious civil war where be there, where it be threaten the strength for this America where some people them will put they enjoy now. So they get their place the way they fix it all side that day that they honor them. So if we abort we own halfway, go for some rubbish they call and say federalism because we want to take on short. Because all man already know say on short day so plenty time that they end up long. If we abort one half we want to take on short, we want to take the easy wrong, leave the hard right. Whose side we go stand? For honor these we heroes them. We go don't fail that contract with them. Who go give una chance say Muna stand say for honor them? Because they go make sure say make we never get even the chance for talk say so they go once say make it end up say that people they be die so they be na makiza. Because I think that way they be end up do am for French Cameroon. Where all that people there for UPC. Felix Moumier and all those people, the way they be give their lives, say they be one correct independence from France, the full one, but when they turn their brother against them, they massacre the city. Maybe they end up recording Namakiza. When I don't hear some places where they talk, say, oh, that people there, they will die for UPC for 1959, may we go honor them. They be die to say they do correct thing, but their people, they live halfway. Now, why the way the enemy not ever give them chance for honor those people them? Now the same thing that they want to do for these with darling family members, these with darling family heads, these with darling sisters them, woman them, picking them, when soldiers they rape and to death, like that fine woman way from Garum, they take and rape, so he died. They who carry then gun, put her for his skin, talk say this so now because he been an amber fighter. Like that young girl for Isu, where they catch him, keep under rape and so he die. They go tie red band around his neck, make they talk say this so he been an amber fighter. Now so the ones say make these sacrifices, when people they make we end up make they call them Makiza. I think all must remember. Say that wicked government. They don't call with on name. Throughout. Call them, repeat them because David talks when he repeats on live plenty time people they end up check say not true. They don't call with terrorists, so they go finish, so they go pass. But the whole world deny that name. Like one man, they deny him. So they don't reach for level. We never the other day. We hear Mr. Pobia for the only time come out say they go campaign for Marwa. When he talk, he calling them as so-called liberation fighters. It's not the change. He call them so-called liberation fighters. And we don't call them so he colonial governors. They work for northern zone, for southern zone. When I see book the way they write at begin now, they still use terrorists, because they don't struggle for force and down for the throat for the people of the world, so that maybe the world can't join them for kill these demons. But the world talks say with the sea way to way that they do them not be terrorists. Now you attack them, they fight for defend themselves. Even if they don't blame we one time. Now language that way diplomat they always use them because they're the one for maybe like say they be good, like say they be nice, like say they be fair, like say they not the make pacha. Because me I be one of them, me I be a trained diplomat. Now why do I talk this thing for now make una know and say I know exactly what way I talk about. So now so way they don't fail for paint with that name, they want make now we own very people them now. Make they take we small so sure for the rest of the world say we'll be telling us say this better than some name will be the color and I be the deny. May when I say here now so maybe now their own brother than that so they really sure and say them be now why that way. Now they did change their dialect, they did change their country talk, they did change the way they did do things, but they did push now own people them forward. My country people, we don't fight this demon for 2 years plus. We don't do all kind of things. We don't keep country Sunday holy. We don't even add 3 days, 4 days. Time said on day, we don't do 2 weeks straight like before this election. Which we never do. We don't contribute money. We don't put the shot. We don't deny for no send pikin them for school. Lawyer, they don't stop for no go work. This one don't happen. So take the ask and say, wait till when I don't get as a result for all these things them. So on time they don't make us say some we say confused that say but true so. After all this in the wait till they get and say maybe the only thing they say now say we people that are supposed to be with leaders them. They fight among themselves. They fight for on top position. They fight for on top money. They fight for on top this. Oh, this and that. Oh, small time they run, live and for abroad. Since they say and say for abroad, you know, they over cash fire, go reach that level where they one time, they take and go for ground zero. They start make these amber boys, they made they capture the other ones them. Make them, because they want for use all that confusion, put them for heads them, more no say this thing na a chance for failure where they go, but the one good thing where we don't do them, where it don't touch them. Now this election where we boycott them. I did talk so. Say you will be put up for your heart, say you no go boycott this election, say you go nyati go vote. Then now your neighbor can't she don't tell you say, well, wait till when you don't talk that so we don't sacrifice plenty, wait till don't come. That this election you go change, wait till, because by the way, whether we vote or we no vote, probably I go win it thing. So wait till be the need. Go back. Say make we just move just nyati go vote there and neighbor tell you say no. Since it became that they talk say move boycott this one, make we just try this one. Make them be the last chance. After don't boycott and nothing no happen, then we'll take and show them. And then in the end, you be hear that voice, you stay for house. Go find that neighbor. Give you one glass, that fresh fichuk, where the tappers, they harvest them for sharp morning. Put about some calabash, where they write, they say not for sale. Say this one a King Mimbo. Go take one good glass of that Mimbo, give that neighbor, may drink them. He be tell you correct thing. Because my country people, that election boycott, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful palaver. The thing where it don't do, hey, look, make a describe it again fine. So that make all my hear very, very, very well. It dey like you don't take your chop, big pan chop, so you don't dey chop you, they enjoy. You dey pray say, man, no man, no can disturb. We chop this, chop, because no one make some man taste any small part, chop and take bone, then grind them. There's a one small bone remain. We go to take a day, clean the pan, throw it, and say, I don't do and knock your chest. You say these bones are small. Now which kind of nonsense this? I don't take all the other bone and try. This was one, I just follow you, pass go like the other one. You take a pot, one goes to chop, you go hook for your neck. Now people will be not one say me they no say it is so it won't chop. You start holla. Hide them. They come up for your face so the fat, the red all. You sweat, don't talk, don't flop body. Say they say you carrying a water throw for skin for wash. But way not trouble. That bone don't hang for your neck. That thing that will happen election. That boycott. Jesus. So now the thing that way it happened. That bone don't hang for neck this time. As that bone don't hang for neck this time, we no day. So now we don't reach this level. We don't read inside Bible. We go read the book of Daniel. You say Daniel, they talk how big get dream. See some beast. We come up plenty food them. Hide them plenty. Hunt them plenty. Say the way they beast see them. If you dare, you go just die and die the moment you see them. Now that particular beast, we don't touch them. It don't put we for trouble for more than 58 years. We don't touch that beast for whose side we bad. So that beast don't come out from the whole way be there inside, then on the outside now, it the beat skin. It go chakara all the grass. So if you no get power, you go be in that grass, the tree, where you no be solid for that, it go pass sweep you before it go. And it the sweep and so the pressure say, make all things cut up. Sometimes you give the last chance, make it survive, country people. Now the dark hour, this for the night where it just day before day the break. Now why that way we get for stand strong? Because for this level where that beast day now, it damaged, it go too much. Look, the whole world now don't turn all their eyes to look only inside a place. So it did like situation for that Oga, where they stay with the brother a Pekin. He don't take that Pekin transform him into slave. Even forgive better chop that Pekin chop in no day. But the brother there for a white man country, the work money they send them for you. Work money send them for you. No say it take care of the Pekin. Now you don't make that Pekin don't dry saute like La Periode and Banga used to talk. It don't like a champion for Ethiopia. Now The brother don't hear say, he brother don't decide say, he want come out from that white man country with the sweat, they wash their body, they find money, they walk inside snow. They say, say, he come. Now, what did this man go do? You want at least show some evidence, say, no, this pikin is so able to take care of the pikin. So, you look, hey, now 3 weeks where they come, the pikin dry, so now what if you do, is start find all kind of doctor. Which kind thing that if you do, make the pikin fat within 3 weeks? Now you say no, the next one now not chop. You go feed the pikin, stay reach where the pikin don't chop, stay the choke, not choke. Where they for chop for enter. That one I say talk so it. You don't carry cane, hold her for one hand, take chop, keep her for down. Say you go chop this chop, whether I like her or you don't like them. Whether I don't flop or you don't flop, you go finish this chop because you need for fat, because you want make believe. Now the level that way we don't do now with Mr. Paul Bia and the people. So we go see him. Say brother go turn against brother. That was said already there. We already see him. We go see and say mama go turn against papa for this struggle. We already see him for some level. We go see and say pikin them, they go turn against mama and papa for this struggle. It don't start manifest for some places them. Because we did too close to the finish line. That Federalist voice go sound so they go reach on level where he worry. Because right now, they don't tell themselves, say the best thing for do now, because time no day again for them. They be chasing over get time no day. They be talk say, maybe we make election quick. We take win a quick, they will turn. Take 2-3 weeks, teach them lesson. Now why don't they hear messages all side? Oh, we don't see their camp them with them they we'll go finish them. Oh, they use all kind fear, try to put all kind fear and confusion for we mind. So that we will come on and scatter, they run up and they find way for finish we, my country people. This one at the time instead for remain steadfast. That thing way pa endele be talk for that time for 1961. See, if we join this like Republic of Cameroon, this kind of bad thing will happen for we. No, we don't see them for 58 years. Now only that thing they don't happen. So this but they kind of talk federalism again today. Now which one they want talk? Say all this but they don't die, so say they no one made that thing way. It don't happen for it may happen again. Say now so way Lucifer. He go talk say no, finally me I don't repent. I don't say and say hell no because repent. May all man repent, he go for heaven. I sure say when that one God go tell Lucifer, say yes, thank you. You don't repent. Thank you very much. But go remain for outside where you did. My country people. This one a critical moment. Very critical moment. The Federalist voice now go reach for level where no man never hear because it would not get time again. The whole world, they look, we matter now. So, the one give voice to these federal talks so that they go try for sure and say the people, the way they do the federal, way they want the federal, this thing, they're plenty. So that they say they will go out there with their voice, they go there also, they talk, say, we not see them. We be correct people them. We be tell now, no degree. Now, say now only their own brothers and their sisters that they already tell them say they be extremists, say they be warmongers, say they be bloodsuckers because the one say more fix with skin we stay we together. Not be safe say they be ready for give that federalism. But even if they go talk the answer that they give them, it go be like say they go take watermelon, like we people that sabi do, chop all the watermelon for inside. Then take carry and give you this a big the fresh, say na correct watermelon this they can give you, whereas not the inside na empty shell. So that make we quiet, we leave them after all people there for the whole world, they put their eyes and see what the way in the battle they do for the country where they go don't come or go, they go back to exactly where we will be start this struggle from there. Even worse pass, and I get plenty evidence for prove them. Make we wise. Make we stand firm. Make we go all the way. We don't already come so take far courage for this point. No be today where we go turn back. Another thing I want to bring out. They don't look and say, for inside with society now, who then they will over respect them. Make them try for see the feel uses, but they will over respect them, will over like them. Who we don't get trust in them, make they use them for take and be against we. Some these people them, they come in. Not because they like for do that thing where they use them for do them, but because of various reasons. And I go give some that reasons them. So one them, yesterday, they can't go die hungry, they give them chop. They give them better water they drink. Because they will know, say, they go there where they will talk, say, payback. So now they will remind them. See, you remember what you'll be doing now? But you know, say, although we do that thing, we get some problems, the way we don't hide that we will not mind. But we just to say, try remember. They be forced for come out, they talk. So when they say they don't believe in the thing way, they talk. This one, I want particularly take you and talk about who Papa and brother, Dr. Munzu. Dr. Munzu na a big brain. Dr. Munzu na an international personality. Dr. Munzu na man where we know his contribution for society be enormous. Dr. Munzu, from one time, beneath that big job because he be qualified. Every normal country will support the people the way they qualify. So Dr. Munzu be see opportunity where if he be Assistant Secretary General for United Nations, big position for the whole world, but he be need support of the government. So he go turn for a government like Omar go turn for a government. But this government, when a wicked government go give that support, but for keep and for say tomorrow we go turn them against you. So now some of the things in that way that happen today. Dr. Munzu will not be bad man at all. Make una take note. Most of these people, the way they go turn against you, not be bad people. Now, people, the way they get the brain, the way we go use them for Southern Cameroon, once we don't get that independence, for build a country where the whole world go talk say chai. So now, so this place be fit be. But they want to make we even fight, make we even kill some of them, so that we'll kill that substance. No, we go reject now the messages. And they will continue for love the messenger because we know their conditions. Anytime where we hear anything coming from Dr. Munzu in mouth, make we not pay attention to that thing because he said except for his heart of hearts, no one will pay attention to that thing. Make we go read only the resolutions for AAC2, the Bamenda Declaration. Now Dr. Munzu be read them. Now he be presenter, now he be one of the architects of those resolutions. So anything Dr. Munzu talk today, may we not hear only that one will be talk that time. Because that time it will be free of all kind of engagement and strings. Now that one will not go hear. The one where they talk and now make it just they like say they don't carry water, they throw for Turkey, he back. Maybe need for talk that one for stand for side where it stand. For be free and for be alive. Now the same thing with my brother. With one of my big mentors, Dr. Fontem Afoteka. Since they be moving from prison with conditions, they want make you do this, go that side. He say, car, make you do this, go left. He say, car, may do this, go right. He say, car, may do and go up. Dr. Fontem Afoteka, and one of the best brains, finest brains, who will get, and one of the people that way, he like this freedom, so they go pass. But for this point in time, I don't know the thing they pull and behind. Because they don't lucky. Hold passport. As I talk now, so they can't tell me say they lie. I know which way they talk. And I know one give the evidence why I will want them because it will cause more harm for some people than for some quarters. I know which way they talk. They just give you passport now, so they facilitate and make it a visa. Now, man, that's the way now right from American embassy when me I get information at the game. We don't go step for embassy, go apply for visa, they deny them. You don't really go, she know if for once they suddenly call you say, come back. That your visa application, so you become. But why you never tell me that you that this talk they come up from embassy, except from the white people from the embassy to the white people then back for America, now to some of we there for front for this struggle, see make we know which way they come. So we brother Fontem Neba Afoteka never change. Now that tough revolutionaries way will be still known as he. Now that man way he like with freedom, so they go past now still he. The new message we go they come out from his mouth now. Say now federalism go be the best, jump and pass. Looky. Take now the message the way be designed at that time for consortium. Take now all that release the way be the way now because that first release of a consortium before they capture it. Now apart from tema for the pen, now the brain, now the fine mandate, now the strong mandate, and we no go hate you, Mr. Pobia, you don't fail. We no go hate you. We no go fight the personality. We go deny the message. Because when you go to talk, we go know the message we will go receive them. When Dr. Fontema Foteka and Neba talk, take the opposite of the message. That is the way to go. Now the way that we will go take proof for Lucifer. Say, we we don't receive the correct message, we don't receive the correct training, we know the truth, and we go stand by the truth, and that truth go set we free. So all those voices, Cardinal Tumi, I don't know what you feel the whole and we pull on for inside background, but Cardinal Tumi, now that same venerated man of God, where we know we continue for trustee. The same thing with Dr. Agbobala. If consortium, if you ever tell go any side we go now because of the fine leadership from Dr. Agbobala, if this struggle they will say there today, now because of the fine leadership of the combination of Dr. Agbobala, of Dr. Fontaine de Baafoteka, of Patasan with a Fombang, where Patasan where they in captivity now. Make una no surprise because the other day they say they don't talk for certain make Patasan with Sisiko Ayutabe, they made a pack their team them. They pack them. They be check it so that they can't go move them. Now only people they for said they talk them. So but last minute they talk to say no, may they keep them first. Because they the one cook them. They the one turn them. Say when they come out, we now go talk this message. My brother I check say make them agree, say yes. We will go talk and make them freedom. They deserve that freedom. But oh I know Patasan no. Very well. Say Patasan be stand for front that all the big minister from Yahoo they tell them the correct thing. So, make una no surprise. See, even the archangel, they go one turn and up, say, make and talk against the way they believe. We go to away the message. We love we people. Now, love go make we win. Make love elite among we. And they bring all these revelations, so because the one that was sleep, woke up with early morning, and never even brushed teeth, I never wash face. They say, make I bring out this message. Because the one where I see some organization, they among these we organizations them. You got to do all kinds of things for gain the confidence of the people. For make me people they feel say this, so this organization now it want lead we to the right direction. They will come in small. They bring the federal message only small. So day before one know they don't capture all man in memory and in imagination. Now so the day for my back. I don't talk say, even if I go remain the only one man soldier. Because remember, before my brother, late Simon Quenti, the venerated late Simon Quenti one day, time be the day where now only he and me will stand. He stand for Bamenda, I stand for Yaoundé. We'll talk message, we'll exchange. We'll play one man army for each of the towns who achieve things them for we people. Now, take note. I say take serious note. I tell you I say this message go long. Listen until the end. Take serious note. All these things that they happen because we don't almost reach. Yes. Me, I don't come out. I don't talk message of collaboration, of coming together. People they cause me go up, cause your count down. Why you no go join down? Why you no go do this thing? I don't continue for talk them. I don't tell me I be cause proof. I no care. But my country people, I did talk so. I'll start where I be record this message. Somewhere midway inside this message, I began for stop, then start all over because as I talk the go, my brother Comrade Sako call me inside this message. They tell me some story where he glad my ear, the fine. But I don't remember the last time we should run that again, we'll talk for that kind of way. God, His Spirit, they inside the struggle. Any man we will not see eat the rice. The only one talks saying so this one if you work with that one na devil, this one na angel, other kind of thing them. He know the kind of God in name. Bible talks say plenty they will come. They will talk say they come now in my name, but they no be of me. Because he say, me I be the good shepherd. My sheep, they know my voice. When I go call them, they go hear my voice. They go recognize them and they go come with me. But when that kind of people, they go come, they go call them. They no go recognize the voices. They go stay there for outside the day. But now the lost sheep, they go follow them. And we know what will go happen for that lost sheep. My country people. Right now, the thing where they happen. Now see, it don't reach right for level where they don't succeed for entering for ground zero, they turn some the Amber boys against themselves. So when they capture their brother, they keep them, beat them, broke food. So when they don't capture, so when they say kill and say na kill them. So when they don't, all that one, now for make we see and say this thing na failure. Say nothing, no day for front. Now say we see and say na a dead end, na a dead wall. Make we wise up. Right now, I be talk again sometime. Say that wicked so-called elite there for Southwest. The book talk say because the struggle be over strong now for Southwest, now because say the other wicked elite for Northwest, they don't sponsor people, they make they can destroy their backyard so that they go take better position than from Mr. Paul Biya. So the plan say they will go see some general for Nigeria, bring it in, make it bring some boys, and when they go send them for Northwest, make that one they come, that them wait till they go to do that say they go to burn houses and two for elite, for the so-called elite and for Northwest, I would not see them, they go the beat people them, capture people them, seize money, they go to knock door them. From that they go just do all kinds of way, go vex people them, may all man turn against Amber Boys, start the call B, the show they say now they come then that for that side. The can is not say no, now they can't that say, "Aye, these boys they all done too much, may they can't come up for we meet." That one it already happened. Yes. Now they infiltrate us in that. I don't talk the other day for this I thought say when they go burn power from the house for Baba. The first person where less than 30 minutes later they happen, you don't come up for a Facebook page, Nanjume Franklin. And Nanjume Franklin put up, they say put plus pictures the way the house up they still born. Nanjume Franklin come up Baba. Nanjume Franklin get na woo for Baba. How many Nanjume Franklin be know? Nanjume Franklin the one with Amber Boys. So Amber Boys, you know, when they do things, they report first that to Nanjume Franklin. I want make una open una eyes and una ears them. Well, una know the thing where they happen around una. Una boys them. When right from the point go, they don't stand for defend una the same good boys. They support una be give them that time for the una the game where they make that they be in order una get for continue that support. The protection una be give them, una continue for give them that protection. Now una correct picking them, nothing never change. Una get for encourage them, una get for cooperate with them, so that they go identify this bad one day they don't bring and make they can cause confusion for turn we against we own struggle, so that we go back to whose side way we be there originally. We go back to the message way we done the drum. We go back to the fight way we done the fight them. This one, na very, very delicate moment. Make all man back fine. And I take God's name once more level back una. If you like this struggle plenty, take your phone. If you get access to any of the leaders, call them, tell them and say, make up. Call them, talk and say, una patch that disagreement way there among una. We get for stand firm because we are almost there. We are almost there. We get for stand firm. Any man we know say don't come inside this struggle. They use this struggle now for personal gains. They use this struggle now for give yourself image, for tap money. They sweat for others. They put on that small thing. Times today for change. You fit still change now. Turn over a good leaf. Stop the manipulation. Make we join hands together. We are almost there. We go get the opportunity for build correct graves them, build correct memorials and too. For honor these who over 5,000 people the way they don't already kill them because they decide for dying for the correct cause. This one at the time for you for choose your side. Like President Obama be talk. Now which side of history you want to stand with? The correct side or the bad side? The choice now your own. Me, I don't talk. I dey go. But resist the devil right to the end. Call his name. When he come, call he by his name. He go know say you know he. He go run. Again, my name na John Akuro. Now me bring this message this day. Now Saturday, number 27 day for number 10 moon when October for this year 2018. And I thank una plenty. How I don't take time, una listen to this message so they courage for this level. May God bless we. Short live the struggle. Long live Southern Cameroons. Long live Ambazonia. May God bless all we.